Hey guys, welcome back to Final Fantasy Brave Exvius. Today, ask yourself, do you want to do the maximum damage as possible in the game? Today I will show you the secret. How can you maximum your damage? Alright, so first thing first, I have to go with Explorer Eileen for today's example. Why? Because we all know, you see the introduction, she do massive ton of damage, alright? So first thing first, one Eileen. With her limit burst, I believe she do the highest damage possible in the game, alright? So what does it do for her limit burst is point blank impact. What does it do? It gives physical damage 8.5 with ignore defense of 50%. Okay, we don't care about killing blow, we don't care about whatever, I don't care how many turns there are. When you maximum your limit burst, she will use it and she will do highest damage in the game. This is based on one turn, alright? So if you see many boss, sometimes they have like 30%, 50%, you want to one-shot it. Otherwise, he will go crazy and kill your team. This is the reason I don't care about 5 turn, 10 turn, 20 turn. I can only one turn kill that can one-shot the boss at maximum damage, okay? So, just remember this, she do 17 multiply. So it's 8.5, ignore 50%. What is ignore 50% defense mean? Is multiplied by 2, alright? Then next, let's have a look at her build and equipment, okay? With her build and equipment, she used fixed die. Fixed die is really important. It increases your base damage by a lot compared to, for example, Jake, as we all know, he used a gun and he only do like around half of Eileen, okay? So basically, with this build, of course, you can go like whatever you want, but I only talk to maximum only. Today will be a top end damage only, alright? Top end damage, top end. Okay, so the damage is right here. Have a look at here is 497,915 damage. So it's really complicated. So I just round them up to 500k to make it easy to multiply them. Okay, because today will be a lot of multiply, guys. There will be a lot of massive damage. Okay, so just remember this. I will show you at the end anyway. So basically, if you do normal hit, this is the average damage on fixed die. So if you go bam, so average is around 500k. You can do less or more. I will tell you later on the multiply on fixed dice. Okay. So with her multiply of 17 times. So basically, when she use limit burst, that's equal to 17 Eileen. Okay, 17 Eileen. So one Eileen use point blank impact, she will be equal to 17 Eileen, guys. 17 of normal hit. Next, let's talk about Light Veritas. Why I choose Light Veritas? Because he have the highest decrease in defense and spirit in the game, plus it's AOE. I have been looking for everyone, you know, since the beginning of time of FFBE. I only found Light Veritas is the best debuffer in the game. That's why I said many times, Light Veritas is so good and people disagree. The reason is, he's not the damage, he's the debuffer. Okay, we do not talk about hybrid damage today, okay? It will be another videos, alright? Just remember that it's 74%. What is 74% come and mean to defense and spirit break? I have to say this to my master, Black Devil. He is one of my early subscriber. He come in the beginning of the time and he said that, hey X, you do everything wrong, man. I'm gonna show you how you calculate things. And he do like multiply, pi, divide, plus, minus, everything, man. As you may all know, I'm really bad at math, okay? This is not based on me, this is based on my teacher, Black Devil, and it's come from Wiki as well. How you have a look at it. So basically, if you have 30% break, you do 1.2 multiply. If you have light retard is 74%, he will do 4 times multiply. So basically, today, light retard will do 75%. Okay? I will make it simple. I don't want to go to 74% because I don't have the number for it. And I will make it wrong number for you guys. So basically, just think as light retard as a 75% and it's easy to multiply. So it's 4 times multiply of light retard break. Okay? And if you remember, Eileen have 50% ignore defense. So 50% ignore defense is times 2. So that is correct. So 7.5 times 2 is 8.5 times 2. So that's 16 plus 1, that's 17. Okay, that is correct. So basically with 15% break, so it's times 2. So it's, yeah, that's number. Okay, next. If you combine Eileen limit burst plus light voltage limit burst. So basically you shoot the light voltage first, then you use Eileen limit burst. What do you get? So basically before you think of this, most boss doesn't have break in defense or spirit or doesn't have any of them at all. So you cannot use light voltage, okay? So you can skip this, but in the good perfect world where boss weaks again or the break, this is the maximum damage that I'm talking about. Alright, next, what happened when you use limit burst? Her first, light voltage is she, and then you do Eileen. What happened? With the 17 time multiply, it's become 68 time multiply. I'm not finished yet, guys. It will be a lot of multiply on this. Next, let's have a look at light voltage again. At 5-star level 66, he get light retribution. What does it do? A chance to counter physical attack by 20% with light retribution. What light retribution do is decrease light resistance by 100%. What is decrease light resistance to 100% mean? It means 2 times multiplies, guys. So basically, if light voltage get hit before that turn, he will debuff the monster by 100%. But like I said, most boss have high resistance in light damage, so you can only use in some certain boss. But this is based on, again, perfect world. Okay. So next, what do we need to maximum R damage? We need, of course, Rejax. Why Rejax? Because fixed dice come as physical damage only, and Eileen doesn't have add to like light element, fire element. She don't have anything. Explorer Eileen, I mean. If normal Eileen, she can add earth element, but in this scenario, Rejax use his limit burst. Hero of Legend. What does it do? It add light element to physical attack by 1 turn. Of course, this whatever it is that I'm talking about, you need a lot of setup and precise what you're gonna do. You're gonna cast Rejax first, then you're gonna break with light voltage, and you're gonna use Explorer Eileen as a finisher. Then what happened when you multiply light voltage with Rejax? The result is you get a ton of Eileen. As you can see, the multiply will be equal to 136 with only these two only, guys. Are you done next? Not yet, guys. Because why? Because we have chain in the game. Basically, Eileen can chain perfectly chain with Barbarian, William, and Flood from Lulu. Okay, so those can have perfect chain. So basically, they cast the water, the tornado, the earthquake. Then you cast Eileen. Okay, as you can see in the introduction. Okay, if you don't understand, go look into the introduction again, and you will know what I'm talking about. So basically, what does chain do? If you do perfect chain with elemental hit, 10 of the first hit will maximum the limit burst damage by 3 times. So what happened when you chain, when you break, when you add element, when you debuff with light resistance on the enemy, you will get a 408 time multiply on your normal damage. So when I mentioned in the beginning of the video that the average damage of fixed die Explorer Eileen, she will do 500k. So you time 500k with 408. The result is you will get average damage of 204 million. So this is average damage, guys. So the team setup that you need is, you need Light Volitas to get hit first. Then he apply light resistance debuff on the enemy. Then he casts his Limit Burst to apply debuff on defense resistance. Then you hit Limit Burst on Lejax to apply light elemental weapon on Eileen. Okay, then 2 Barbarician or whatever I said, just do the chain. 3 hit element will do maximum 3 times of multiply on the damage applied to Eileen Limit Burst. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then number 5, Eileen will finish off with 204 million damage. This is the result of this team setup, guys. I'm not done yet. Let's talk about fixed dice. Okay, fixed dice is a throwing weapon. This is hard to come by. Not many characters have it. Not many 6-star have it. Some characters have it, like Titus. That's why Titus so good. Titus so good. Light Volitas can use it. Fire Volitas can use it. Ang can use it. Ang is one of the best as well. And Nyx. Okay, those are the top finisher in the game. Not just that, like Titus can chain with fixed dice. A22B can chain with it. That's why they do so much damage. Okay, and the status only 1 attack. However, with the damage range is 120% up to 650%. Okay, what happened to the calculation? When the calculation come out, those average damage is time multiplied by 3.85. So that's 500k on Eileen. But you can do maximum damage of 6.5. What the real damage is? For the highest damage of 6.5 multiplied equal to, I don't know, man. I just call it hippo damage because I don't want to put the number in it and it's wrong. But for my calculation, it's around 400 million. This might be wrong. So if anyone expert on this, please let me know. So basically, I just say hippo damage, man. It's a lot of damage. You can do a ton of damage. And this is not 6-star yet, guys. If 6-star, you do, I don't know, a lot more. That's why fixed die is the most powerful damage in the game. So if you see in the future character that, you know, they come out and they have fixed die and stuff, they will be a powerful character, guys. So I cannot wait for A22B to have 7-star information come out. That's why Randy is one of the limited edition that is so good because it's 7-star and he can use fixed die and he can add every element on his own without having other character, guys. So basically you have to have a right setup and a lot of stuff that, you know, that you have to set it up everything. Okay, so it's really complicated to do it. So you can use them in dummy mode. That's most of the time that I suggest you can use. So basically that's it on maximum damage. However, I want to say something before I go. With the new CG Lit, one of the reasons that most people want him, including me, because she have limit burst of AoE break of attack, defense, and magic and spirit for 2 turns. This is godlike, guys. It's similar to Light Volitas, but she is more useful than Light Volitas. Okay, because Light Volitas is sometimes it's difficult to use, but she can break everything, which good in normal world where you fight a boss that can break. Sometimes you need all the break, but with Light Volitas, she only have defense and spirit, so he limit to damage only. But with Lit, he have minus attack and magic, which help your team to survive. That's why I said 2 of the most wanted character on wish list for me is CG Lit and CG Nico. I will explain CG Nico why he got like soon when he come out. And in conclusion, if you want to do max damage, you need Eileen for single target. If you want to do massive AoE damage, you go for Ang. Ang is super duper good as well, guys. I did not mention Ang at all, but he is one of the best AoE finisher in the game. So he boom, 1 hit and destroy everything. Same thing with Nyx, same thing with Fire Volitas. Nyx is really good as well. He really consistency. If you see a lot of if you go to FFBE forum, I have to say thank you to Mr. Mimi Lot. I try to understand it for a long time. Today I understand it now. Thank you, Mimi Lord. And of course, thank you, Final Fantasy Brave Exvius. And today is for you guys, for this much of you. This is all of you that subscribe, man. 2,500 subscribers. Thank you so much for your support. This video will not happen if you did not subscribe. All right. Thank you for come and watching. Keep all the comment. Everyone, man. Felix, 21, Dr. Bacon, Tommy, Stark, Black Devil, of course. So thank you a lot, people, all the viewers around the world. Thank you for your support. And yeah, that's it for me, guys. And I will see you guys next time. And this is Thailand. Still Thailand is holiday, guys. It's Thailand New Year. So I wish you the best in everything in life for the whole year, for the whole life. And I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.